think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Die, you bastard!
Something's here.
Hidden.
Bennett Law. Ishmael's master and the man who killed his wife.
Law docked here. Ishmael must have been devastated.
I bet it was Phoebe who put dog shite in his food. It's locked. There must be a key.
This is locked from the inside. Don't just stand there. Move!
You're done.
Spectres have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
Reveal your true self. Piss off.
Watch out! Spectre possession. They never learn, do they?
They brought more friends. Have some of this.
I can...
Away with you.
Watch out! Spectre possession. It's coming for you! Spectre heading for that corpse.
Right. Who's next?
You're within gun range, Red. We may need to return to Ishmael at Mistress Wolcott's store. Something has me. Wards. Did he play for fun or for money? I'm at your side again.
I don't like sand. Gets everywhere.
Ishmael and his wife were indentured servants, and she died because of a drunkard.
Liquor reminds him of his wife's death. No wonder he feels threatened by these bottles suddenly appearing. Ishmael claims he's not haunted, but he takes steps to protect himself from ghosts. So our mysterious ghost also took time to hide that key. Must be important. Covenant Beach. What's that?
The key was hidden recently, but before Ishmael placed a ghost ward in his lodgings.
I think we're done here. Let's investigate Phoebe's house. Phoebe seems a little too cheerful for the governor's liking. For Constance, Phoebe is a painter.
This is just an easel. No paints. Unfinished work?
Why would you name a painting before starting it? They've been playing for years. I'm keeping score. Either Ishmael's getting better or Phoebe's getting worse. Phoebe Walcott's done well for herself. Her own warehouse and pier at Covenant Beach.
The key we found must open that warehouse.
Sand. Ishmael was here too.
Covenant Beach? If there's more to find, it isn't here.
Let's see if Ishmael is back on his feet.
To hell with you!
Ishmael's right. Bottles do keep appearing out of nowhere. Was that you I heard screaming just now?
I had something of a fright. An old fool's mind playing tricks on him, and that is all.
I'm guessing the bottles moved. Seemingly by themselves, I'm right, aren't I?
They can't have done. Bottles don't move by themselves. I must be going mad. Yes, that is it. I'm going mad.
You're not mad. A ghost haunts this store.
But which? Oh no.
Take a breath. I don't know whose ghost it is, and I don't know why they're here, but I will find out. You installed a ghost ward in your room. Were you expecting a ghost?
No, of course not. I wish to ward off evil. The governor being no longer in authority, the Harrows is weak. I thought a ghost ward wise.
Perhaps. But take my advice. Keep it hidden from the mob. What can you tell me about Covenant Beach?
Phoebe had her warehouse there. Once it was the center of her world. It's derelict now.
But you've been there of late, haven't you? I found sand from the beach in your lodgings. Why did you go to the warehouse? And why would the ghost hide the key to it?
I'm sure your questions make sense to you, but you'll not find the answers stuck to my boots. If you need a reason for a haunting here, look to the drunken owner. Look to Mistress Walcott.
When or how did the phenomenon begin?
I can't say for sure. Bottles have always disappeared from time to time. But that was Phoebe being Phoebe. The bottles falling from the shelves is one thing, but them appearing out of nowhere, right by me, that is no accident.
The ghost is offering you a drink? You thought of accepting?
That is not funny, sir. Liquor brings out the worst in human nature. Mistress Walcott's conduct is outrageous, but she only hurts herself. And, on occasion, my feelings.
If her behavior revolts him so, why does he not leave?
What can you tell me about Mistress Walcott? Speaking as a banisher, her house is a worry.
It is Phoebe who's haunted? Ah, that is unsurprising. She took me on when no one else would, and she gave me friendship, and I am grateful for both, but she is a sinner. And also a pain in the behind.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. When she drinks too much, she vanishes, leaving me to run the business alone.
Are you not worried?
It's my nature to worry, and she is a worrisome woman. I never stop worrying. But she usually returns in her own good time.
Something may have happened to Phoebe Walcott.
Do you mind if I check the store now?
I do not. And if Phoebe minds, she'll not hesitate to tell you herself. Right. Best put these bottles away. Again.
Shall we trade?
With...
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
The ghost communicates through the thing Ishmael hates most. Liquor.
That's harassment. The ghost knows what it's doing. An echo whispering to me.
Ishmael said he'd tidied up. So who's made the mess?
So, Cotton Beach warehouse was abandoned.
Then why would a ghost hide the key?
Nice abacus.
Imagine trying to use one of those after a bottle of rot gut.
Miss Walcott, did Mistress Barrow pay for her candles?
What? Oh, I traded them candles for ale.
This is no way to run a business.
Don't be mad, Ishmael. Come, have a drink.
You never change, Mistress Walcott, and it shall be the death of you.
I'm afraid that echo proves that Phoebe Walcott is our ghost. The ghost of Phoebe Walcott haunts her own house.
I wonder what she kept in her warehouse.
Inventory, bills. Ishmael ran the business.
What's your thinking on the case?
Phoebe was hiding something in her warehouse. To protect her secret, the ghost hid the key.
Maybe she hated the business so much that in the end she ran away.
Enough! Down, boy!
Did we miss a few?
Dodge!
have another in sight. Look out!
Have a bit of this. Stay down.
Right. Let's go find some answers. Oh, stink. Oh, stinks in here. Oh, stinks in here.
Someone had a party here.
That's sad.
Phoebe must have drunk herself sick.
If I was drinking like that, I'd hide away too.
More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out. Who knows what lurks in this thing? Let me guide us.
Pigment. Tops. Yeah, I don't think she ever actually made paint.
Quick and precise. Well done.
Shite.
Phoebe Walcott, no doubt. Shreds of a memory linger here.
I raise for now the Veil of Shadows.
Look at you. Drunkard than a fig merchant on his birthday. You thought you could hide from me here? I am embarrassed for you.
I'm sorry. Oh, stop shouting.
You say you are sorry, but nothing ever changes.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Help me up.
No. I can help you no more.
Help me up. Help me.
Ishmael lied that she was missing. He knew she'd come here.
He ditched his friend when she needed him the most.
Ishmael could have saved him. He's to blame here.
spectral target for you. Shoot the light.
Time for my solo. Piss off. You got this, pal. Raging Vandal.
Still impressive.
Phoebe made Ishmael her heir. That document ties her to him.
Finally, someone's here. Oh there, McGrath. This is an ill bout, eh?
Aye, that it is. We've met, right?
We surely did. I was more alive then. And a lot less sober. Did Ishmael send you to take care of me?
Not exactly. You're haunting him. It's not been good for his anxiety.
I see you've brought company. Good day to you, Mistress Ghost. The Banisher is popular. Should I join the queue?
Ante Duarte, dead Banisher. Here to figure out why you linger, and then undo the tie.
2 Banishers, all for little old me. Aren't I lucky?
Tell me more about your past, Mistress Walcott, if you please.
My past? Why?
You're a ghost. Ghosts linger for a reason. The reason is generally to be found in the past. Trust me, we Banishers do this all the time.
I've no interest in the past. I'm done contemplating my pitiful existence. I spent years trying to forget, kill the pain with comfort. I filled my poor heart with heady vapors. In the end, it killed me. I see it now. My pain is mine and mine alone. I can't kill it. I must let it be. And so should you.
Why are you harassing Ishmael?
I'm not harassing him. He's my dearest and only friend. I'm helping him.
You sent him bottles of liquor. With what intention? He and liquor have a tragic past. As his friend, you must know this.
Look, I'm doing my best. This is all very new to me. Being a ghost and so on. Being sober. I'm mostly stuck here in this bloody warehouse. When I try to talk to Ishmael, moving little objects is the best I can manage. I wanted to tell him that I'm here. And what says Phoebe Walcott is here more than bottles of liquor?
You were trying to communicate. You terrified him. He's a quivering mess.
I died shamefully, dead drunk, alone in the dark. But I'm thinking clearly now. I'm recovering. I can imagine no life without Ishmael. I'll take no death without him, neither. I will get better, and I'll remain by his side, just like you two.
You're haunting him. Is it because he left you here to die?
I died here because I was a hopeless drunk. And while yes, it was an unpleasant agony, I've had it coming for years.
He yelled at you. He left you dying in your own vomit. When you didn't return, he didn't worry. He stands to inherit your entire estate.
Well, yes, that's all true. And I did curse him to hell with my dying breath. But what can you do? Life's unfair and that's that. I'm no longer drunk. I don't miss it. I miss my friend. I miss Ishmael. I want to help him be happy.
Soon we'll call you to a meeting with Ishmael Law. You can tell him what you wish, and then we'll sort things out for good.
Oh, goody!
Phoebe's ghost can't see that sending Ishmael liquor harms him.
She means well, knows no better.
Come under threat.
It's about to shoot!
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Watch out! Spectre possession!
I can handle this somehow.
They're feeding off their own rage.
Not today. Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun? I think I need a drink.
Your Majesties, it's good to see you again.
You too, Mistress Walcott.
Your Majesties, it's good to see you again.
You too, Mistress Walcott.
May I help you, sir?
I've been to the warehouse. You were there when Phoebe died.
Phoebe died?
Stop, Ishmael. You know she's dead and you've known it for some time now. She was falling down drunk, you argued, you left and closed the door. She blacked out and never woke up.
May the great God forgive me, for it is all my fault. And now, she wants revenge.
Phoebe Walcott, I know you're there. Join us, won't you?
Good day there, Ishmael.
'Tis you. 'Tis you torturing me. You really are dead.
Oh no, no, don't cry. Don't panic. I'm so happy we can talk.
To hell with me. It was my job to protect you. I failed to protect my best, and I failed you too. I am so deeply sorry.
You didn't let me down. You were tired of the drinking. You told me as much. My mind's so clear now. You can only die once, you see. I'll grow stronger, and I'll protect you now. You'll run the business, and I'll help you. You deserve only the best, Ishmael Law, my finest and only friend.
Phoebe Walcott, I know you wish the best for Ishmael. I know your intentions are good. But by staying, you'll only weaken him or scare him to death. You must go.
I'd rather stay. I promise I'll be quiet. I'm a quick learner.
I'm sure you would be.
You're still here. I'll just do what you're doing.
I'll be gone soon enough.
Leave Ishmael to the rest of his life. He'll take care of himself. He'll have a better future, thanks to you.
Strange that I never thought of it before. It's obvious now. The party is over. I should go.
Glad you're seeing clearly. Farewell. Go in peace.
Mr. McCraith, you are a fair man. I will be eternally grateful to you, sir.
We're not alone.
Who there? Can I help you?
Doesn't she remind you of Goody Perkins?
Aye, the old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her.
Reinforcements!
This wasn't here before, was it? This requires a key. The ship's captain was married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house. Can't be far, if it still stands.
What the? The ship has changed.
Changed how?
That boat reminds me of Old Bareen. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sisters eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
The house by the sea. Hepzibah's house.
A lonely place for an old woman alone.
No, it's not here. Where did I put that stupid key?
Good day.
What? Oh. Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Didn't we meet her ghost?
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
Her memory is failing.
There's something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well, here's the thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That will be just fine.
I'll bid you good day, ma'am.
You take care now, Richard.
Her memory seems muddled.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the haunting? Well, let's find out.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here. Dust, undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore. I'll use a sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time. I want this for my mantle.
You don't have a house.
If I had a house, I would want this for my mantle.
Nothing interesting here. I feel an echo.
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways. Whale. I saw another like it on the ship.
We should check out the Echo before we give her back the key. Not here.
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honour as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way. Attending that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
Goody Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Give her back the key and let's get out of here.
Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I'm no Deborah. I have no husband. I'm no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please, leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
Look, there. I do believe that's our ghost.
She's leading us somewhere. Let's follow her track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh. I admit I am surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Perhaps she was in pain. Needed someone to blame for the loss of her husband.
Let's ask her ghost.
back here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time.
Die, you bastard!
Don't let it crush you!
How does an old ship magically become newer? You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type. The spot has to be close. We need to look for somewhere to cross. I think a way to pass could be near.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason. Moments from the past are still here.
Reunius vat aster himi.
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun, that his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
Is she trying to warn us about something? She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what? There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McWraith, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you. Then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are closed to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
What now?
We go back to the old lady's house and check in on her.
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him. Kronos, god of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
The nightmare likes to play with time. No more nights and winter never ending. This may be some sophisticated punishment for Hepzibah. I don't think she's home.
There's more of them. Goody Perkins.
Look, the rock. There's an echo here. I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
Come on! Won't someone do something? All right, I'll start then. Cowards, you all! We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman! Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the rotten hell you worship!
Damn it.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know. How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty. I was not alone in it. I share the blame, but the guilt is all my own.
This mistake, how do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in. Unfortunately, there's more. There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I feel my guilt?
Life is a gift to be cherished. Sadness fades, joy returns. You can't throw it away.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
We're banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
We are banishers, but we are also human. We should help others. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself. You, the ghost of Goody Hepzibah Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your past behind you. Time to go.
No, you don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now she shall choose differently.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if you were right? Oh.
Farewell.
Is this my future? Is this my punishment?
That was something.
It won't be the last weird case you have. Trust me. Ghost wards cannot manifest. Can manifest now. I'm at your side again. Off we go then.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Something lingers here that did not before. We're not alone. This is Elizabeth O'Hara's grave.
We should pay our respects to her sister.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far. The treasure is here somewhere.
Something's nearby.
Where is it? You started this, Caleb. Don't let it crush you!
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Did you feel that?
It's close. There's a tough one. You started this, Caleb.
Leave it to you.
Once more with feeling.
You're on your own here, Red.
Putting up a fight there.
Can't even tell which one of the brothers was the worst at this point.
Let's settle with the fact that Ruth was unlucky to have met them. Can I join in too?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
Nokuhain! Die, you bastard! There's more of them. Great! More fun.
I have another in sight. Get rid of the other Spectre first.
Never mind. Do this myself. I have to do this myself. Help, hold.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Get lost, would you?
Something must be done at once. Psst. Psst. Oh, there. You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what... you can do at the meeting house.
Did you...
What do you need?
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. He's not like each other then.
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
All right. I think I'll go back to the hamlets. Be careful, Banisher.
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Nothing's concealed.
Something has me. Wards.
There. Everyone should be pleased.
I'm sure she will, especially coming from you.
What?
Nothing.
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them. That is why they pay me good money.
That corpse is gonna shoot. Don't let it crush you.
Fear the Banishers.
This isn't... That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
And here I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
So, what do we have here? Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers, and this one is talented. That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy. Voices from the dead ripple here. Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Away with you! You're done.
I can handle this on my own. Did you feel that?
It's close.
Was that the sound of a corpse cocking its... You're done.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. Wonder how the old alewives do.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. Didn't Lucy say all her crops had failed?
Not all, it would seem. Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day. Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
I wonder what this opens.
Banisher rule number 3.
Take key, find lock later. Sense the ripple of a past conversation.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy... Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out. Now.
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Do they not have a deal to share the crop?
That's not reason enough to accuse someone of witchcraft.
Oh, there, corrupted weeds.
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly. Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
I'm not surprised. She seemed confident and commanding. A woman after my own heart.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.